Another super easy jean hack. I've got a pair of jeans and I'm going to start cutting a large piece off one of the legs. I've also got those Wreath from the Dollar Tree, the smaller ones. And I love to cut off those edges of the jean because you can use those for so many other projects. So I came up with a width that I think will be good for this project, and you'll see what I mean. And then I cut slits and we're going to rip them. It depends on the wreath form you use, how big they need to be. So I based it on the wreath form I had. So we're going to do like an accordion fold back and forth, or some people would call it a fan fold. And we're just going to glue the two sides down on each of these pieces that we cut. And then I'm going to measure it on the wreath and see how big it would be. And that way we can trim the edge and make it the right size. So now I'm going to make another accordion fold. I'm going to hold it up to the one I already cut, and we'll trim that one to match the length. And I'm going to do that with all the rest of the pieces. Once they're all cut and folded, we will attach them all to each other and then wrap them around on the wreath and glue the last two ends together. Now, we will fix some of those gaps, so don't worry about that. They didn't, as I pulled it around, it spread them out a little bit, so I kind of cleaned it up. So now we're just going to take another strip and we're going to cut it into little pieces, turn the wreath over to the back side. We're going to put this on the top of the wreath, and we're just going to glue all those pieces of the jeans down. We need a good place to glue this round piece on. We're also going to add a little twine hanger and add a little bit of masking tape to secure it like I always do. And that's on the back, of course. So now we're going to turn that back over, and you see where I put all those pieces of jean. We're going to add the hot glue there, generous amount. And then we're going to take the piece and we're going to put it on so that the right side is facing us. And then you can kind of play with those little pleats if you want. And we're also going to add some tape to the back just in random places to make sure that this is even more secure. I don't think we need to, but I just decided to be extra cautious. And I think I added 3 pieces of tape just for that little extra security. Now, again, we don't need to worry about how perfect the jean part is. We're going to add embellishment. We're going to put a sunflower right in the middle and then leaves all the way around. So you're only going to see part of the pleats anyway, so it does not have to be perfect. If you wanted to, you could take a needle and thread and just go all the way through, and that way you could adjust it evenly and just do pleats that way. I didn't have the patience for that, but you most certainly could. And if you want things to look really, really nice, that would be a great way to do it. I was okay with it looking a little messy because I just think with jeans, that's kind of fun. Anyway, that's it. Just added more embellishment, and I think this is adorable. So easy too. Let me know what you think.